Hello again. I am back for another one of my favorites. Today we are talking about peppermint. Peppermint is one that I could never have lived without. I used to suffer from migraines a lot, and when I got a migraine, the first indication would be that I would see a black spot in my vision. And most of you that get migraines know what this is all about. And as soon as I would see that black spot, I knew it was coming. There was nothing I could do about it. Even if I took painkillers, medications, often it turned into a full-blown migraine. I was flat on my back for the day, if not longer, nauseous, and it was not fun or pretty. So when I got peppermint, I started using peppermint as soon as I saw that black spot, as soon as I even had a hint that one was coming. I put it on my temples and the back of my neck, and I would, if it felt like it was really coming on, I would redo that every 20 minutes or so. And it usually, I don't think it ever developed into a full-blown migraine. So that was amazing. I do remember one time that we were waiting for a flight, and that's kind of a funny long story, but we ended up waiting all day long. And I, that day, had one of those migraines coming on. So I started applying peppermint. I kept applying it every 20 minutes, then every hour, every couple hours. By the time our trip was over, I was cold. I had to wear a sweater in the summertime, but I did not develop a full-blown migraine. And the reason I was cold is that peppermint can reduce your temperature, your body temperature. So if you need that, there's another thing that you can use peppermint for. Peppermint is also one of our plus line, which is approved by Health Canada for ingestion. And so I like to put a drop of peppermint in water if I'm working. It really gives me energy. It opens up the airways. The other thing I've used peppermint for is when we used to have a fall fair. It's been canceled last year, of course, but my daughter lives for fall fair and the rides and loves them. And so she, needs somebody to ride with. So I would be conned into riding on those spinny rides as much as I hate them. And they kind of tend to make me nauseous. So I would bring my bottle of peppermint along and keep it in my pocket. And if I needed to, I would put a drop on my stomach, or I would just inhale it straight from the bottle right after the ride and after I was feeling a little bit queasy. And it would take that feeling right away. And I would manage to get through the whole day and still feel fine. What else about peppermint? Peppermint is really great for any kind of seasonal issues. It really opens up the sinuses. Do be very, very careful about getting it too close to your eyes if you're going to put it on your temple, because your eyes will be pouring water. It is pretty strong, but yeah, peppermint is amazing. Oh, also for any kind of pain and bruising. One time I was folding laundry and I bent down too quick, too close to the doorknob, and I hit my head right up here on the doorknob so hard that I literally thought I was going to pass out. I instantly had a goose egg like that out of my forehead, and I put peppermint on it right away. And the next day, honest, there was not a bump, not a bruise, nothing. So amazing one, like little inexpensive, something so simple. I will never be without peppermint, and it always goes with me in my purse. And I will see you again for our next favorite.